Good morning, everybody. Today, our lesson is going to talk about Rainbow, the poem Rainbow. It's written by William Worth. William Worth was born on 17 April 1770 in Cockermouth. He continued his studies at Cambridge University. He made his debut as a writer in 1787. He died on April 23, 1850. His mother died when he was 8 years old. This poem also, My Heart Lifts Up, which is also called The Rainbow, is a short William Worth poem. It's a single stanza of 9 lines with the unusual rhyme pattern A, B, C, C, A, B, C, D, D. The main idea of this poem is William Worth wants to show his deep love for nature. He wants to show us that nature is everlasting because it represents God. He also wants to convey his philosophy: the child is father of the man. He compares the community of nature, the rainbow, to the community of man. Nature is everlasting, but man is mortal. Now, let's read the poem. The Rainbow. My heart leaps up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. So was it when my life began. So is it now I am a man. So be it when I shall grow old, or let me die. The child is father of the man. I could wish my days to be bound each to each by nature piety. Here in the first line, my heart leaps up when I behold. Here he explains that his heart feels happy and joy when he sees the rainbow. As in second, so was it when my life began, as he was when he was a child, and now as he is a man. He also explains that, and hope it will be when I grow old and until I die. And the child is father of the man. I could wish my days to be bound each to each by nature piety. Here he explains that the child became a man, and as the nature is piety. Now, let's read together. In this very short poem consisting of only 9 lines, the speaker begins by declaring that he is moved by nature, and especially by nature's beauty. My heart lifts up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. Here also, he goes on to say that he has always felt the impact of nature, even when he was an infant. So was it when my life began. So as it now, I am a man. The speaker is so certain of his connection with nature that he says it will be constant until he becomes an old man, or else he would be rather die. So be it when I shall grow old, or let me die. In the next line, he declares that the children are superior to men because of their proximity to nature. The child is father of the man. For this reason, he wishes to bind himself to his childhood self, and I could wish my days to be bound each to each by nature piety. Paraphrase. The seventh line of the poem is the key line. The child is father of the man. He says that the child grows up to be a man, and he gets married and has children to his own, who grow up to be men and son on. In the last 2 lines, the poet sums up his love and administration for nature. He expresses his wish to spend all his days in peace and harmony, enjoying the beauty of nature and showing love and respect for Got figures of speech. Now, you remember we had figure of speech for personification, contrast, comparison, and the rhyme? Okay, now let's pick up the figure of speech here. Personification. My heart lifts up when I behold a rainbow in the sky. The poet compares his heart by a person jumping with joy and happiness. The contrast, as we know, the contrast is the opposite. Like, or my life began and died, and child and man. And the comparison here, or let me die, he compares himself to nature. His life is mortal because he will die one day, but nature is immortal. Immortal. And the rhyme here, A B C C A B C D D. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. And your homework is you're going to read the poem and study the figure of speech and the main phrase. Thank you very much.